Welcome to my channel Electronic Science Tutorial with a new video. Recently I started a new lecture series on data interpretation and we will trying to solve the previous year NET and SET question paper. In last class we solved December 2010 UGC NET data interpretation part. Today I will solve the June 2011 UGC NET data interpretation question. So without any time waste, let's start our class. So what is the question of June 2011? That is, measurement of some variable x were made at an interval of 1 minute from 10 am to 10:20 am. That means some variable here we saw, and this data has been made at an interval of 1 minute from 10 am to 10:20 am. So what is the number of data? The number of data must be 20, because in 1 minute interval we get one data, right? So here is the data: x equal to 60, that is in the 10.01 time. This is 10.02 time, this value 62. 65 is 10.03 time. 64 is 10.0012304 time. 63 is 10.05. Like this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. That means 10, 20. This is 10.01 value, 10.01 value. This is 10.02 value. This value is for 10.03 value. This value is for 10.04 value. This value is for 10.05. This is 10.06. This is for 10.07. This is for 10.08, 10.09, 10.10, 10.11, 10.12, 10.13, 10.14, 10.15, 10.16, 10.17, 10.18, 10.19 and 10.20. So this value, this 20 value we got at 1 minute interval from 10 am to 10:20 am, right? Okay. So now the question is the value of x which is exceeded 10% of the time in the duration of measurement, and the option is option A 69, option B 68, option C 67, option D 66. So what is the question? What is the meaning of the question? That is, which value of x is exceeded 10% of the time in the duration of measurement. So 10 am to 10:20 am, that means 20 interval we get, right? So see you in the next slide. So how we solve this type of question? First of all, we have to write this x value by descending order, like this. These are all okay. So 70 is the highest value of this array, so here we write 70. Next 69, then 68, then 67. Then in this array 66 has been repeated by 3 times, so here we write 66, 66, 66. 3 times. Next 65 also has been 3 times repeated in this array. So here we write 65 in 3 times. Then 64 is repeated in 4 times in this array. So here we write 464. Okay. Then 63 2 times repeated in this array. 62 61 60. 61 60. So like this, first we got this descending order array. 70 69 68 67 66 66 66 65 65 65 64 64 64 64 63 63 62 62 61 and 60 60. Descending order means from higher value to lower value, right? So first of all we get this descending order value of this array. Now the total 10 am to 10:20 am, the total time interval is 20, right? So this 20 time is the 100%, right? Because we write in this array that is from 10 am to 10:20 am we got this 20 value. So 100% value we got here. So 20 times value is equal to the 100 times value. So what is the meaning of one value? That is one value appear in 5%. So this value appear in 5%, right? This is 6%. Just a minute. This is not 6. This is, what is this? This is 10%. 5 has to be added. This is 15%. This is 20% value. This is 25% value. This is 25. This is 30% value. This is 35% value. This is 40% value. This is 45% value, right? This is 50% value. Okay, this is 55% value. So 55% value here we get. Then 60% value is 64. 65% value, this is 65% value. This is 70% value. This is 75% value. Next, this is 80% value. This is 85% value. Next, this is 90% value. This is 95% value. And this last value is for 100% value. So, in this array, here 20 value means 100%. So, one value we get in 5% interval. So, this value is in 5% interval. Next value is in 10% interval because 5 plus 5 is 10. Next, this value is we get in 15% interval, right? So, like this, we can easily solve this table. Now, what is the question? The question is which value is exceeded 10%? Which value exceeded 10%? 68 is exceeded 10%. 69 is exactly in 10% value. And in 15%, what is the value? 68. So, which value is exceeded 10%? 68. So, the right option is 68. Option B. That means we can say that 68 value is exceeded 10% value of the time interval, of the total time interval, right? In this way, we can solve this question. Okay. The next question is the value of which is exceeded 90% of the time in the duration of measurement. And the options are option A 63, option B 62, option C 61, option D 60. So first of all, in the previous slide, like the previous slide, we have to draw the descending order array first. Next, we have to draw the percentage of the interval. Then we can easily solve this question, that which value is exceeded 90% of the time in the duration of the measurement. Okay. So how we solve? See you in the next slide. So the solution is, first of all, we write the array in the descending order like this. Okay. So here 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 66, 66, 65, 64, then 63, 62, 61, 60. So which value in which percentage this value we got? In 5%, this is in 10%, this is in, this value is for 15%, this is for 20%, this is for 25%, like this is for 30%, this is for 35%, right? Hope you understand this topic. This is for 40%, this is for 45%. So this value is for 50%. Next, this value is for 55% value. This value is for 60%. Next, this value is for 65%. Next, this value is for 70%. Next, this value is for 75%. Next, this is for 80%. Next, this is for 85% value. This is 90% value. Then this value is for 95% value, and this is for 100% value, right? So now what is the question? The question is which x value is exceeded the 90% value. So this value is 90% value is 62. Which value is exceeded 90%? That means which value is crossed the 90%? 61. 61 we got in 95%. So this value has been crossed the 90% value. So what is the answer? 61. So the right option is option C. Okay. Coming to the next question. The next question is the value of x which is exceeded 50% of the time in the duration of measurement is. Option is option A 66, option B 65, option C 64, option D 63. The value of x which is exceeded 50% of the time in the duration of measurement. Okay. So how we solve this question? See you in the next slide. So here is the solution. First of all, we write the descending order of this array. Now we know that this value is for 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, 25%, 30%, 35%, 40, 45, 50. So according to the question paper, the question is which value of x is exceeded the 50% value. So the answer is 64, right? But in the UGC NET site, the answer of this question paper of this question is 65. Options B is given. So according to the answer, the question must be that which value is the 50% of the x value of this array. Then the answer is 65. But the question is which value is exceeded 50%. Then this question and then this answer is 64. Okay. So Here is the right answer is 64. Okay. So in this way we can easily solve this data interpretation question. Hope you understand this topic. Thank you. If you like, do like, share and subscribe my channel.